How's everybody? How's everybody doing out there today? It's Monday. I know everybody's probably got a bit of the case of the Mondays, and you know, I'm probably right there with you. But it is Monday, and which means that it's another day to be alive, to feel alive, and to be grateful for something. Be grateful for anything. Okay. Sometimes it gets really dark before it gets um, I don't know, lit up again. Hey Dan. Uh, Sometimes you can't find the right words or the right way for that matter to accentuate what you're really trying to say. Oh yes. But sometimes that's okay. It's not necessary. Especially when you have friends. Friends have your back. Isn't that right, Abraham? You should stick around a while. We could become friends, and then your jokes would be better because you would actually know me. And then you'd be able to come into my house and act as if you knew me better instead of just being one of them people that just comes and goes, a tourist. That's what I call them. But it is true, Ibrahim. I do have a very dry sense of humor. Thank you for noticing. I love you very much, and don't forget to send me all of your money. I'd appreciate that. Ibrahim, or is it Ibrahim? I don't know what you're saying, my friend. We're all as lost as you in the end. That's how much I like you. That's how much I respect you. So how about them apples? Daniel, how the heck are you? What's going on in your world, man? I heard that you're in some kind of another country or something like that. It's called Germania, and I'm pretty sure that's where the CDC is located because I heard there's a lot of germs in your neck of the woods. Is that racist? Is it racist? Is that a racist thing to say? Yeah. Am I racist? Am I sexist? Or am I just a loser without a fist? The other day I found myself at the bus stop, just sitting there, waiting for the bus. And I decided just to wait a little bit longer, and you know what happened, Ibrahim? The bus came. The bus finally came. All I had to do was wait. Oh. And that goddamn bus came, Ibrahim. I said I wouldn't do this. Wait, we're still live? Oh my god, we're live. I thought you guys said this was just a rehearsal. That's the only way you could get me to wear this stupid wig, wasn't it, huh? Yeah, it was. You silly sons of guns. I'm not going to talk about the show. I don't even know what the show's about. I heard it's about an alien or something. And I cut my hair like this 14 weeks ago, before I ever knew there was going to be that shit. Never mind, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. honey, oh, honey, darling, I'm coming knocking at your door. It's the same song over and over. I just realized that. That's not the point. The point is that if you're going to be a submariner, you've got to look the part. There we go. All right. Getting down to business. Let's get serious just for one moment. Okay. Let's talk about food. All right, not everybody has food. Not everybody even wants food. But I just want to live in a world where if people want food, they can get it. Pretty much that. All right. Now let's talk about that shitty show. I'm just kidding. I think, just like with anything, just like with Alien Covenant and Alien, not Alien, just Prometheus, and then Alien Covenant. I liked the movies, but I just didn't like the writing. The writing sucked, and they made the characters extra stupid. Like, if I'm smarter than, like, these crazy scientist type people that can make it to the other side of the universe, then something's wrong with that movie. How come I always get off? I don't know what's going on around here. I took my traffic school course this morning. And I passed it. Passed 96%. Anyways, what's going on? All right, Daniel, you be careful. You be careful. Wow, it's like really hard to. Oh, no wonder. Coltrex. How would you even say that? Coltrex. Hello. I'm just gonna grab these. All right, now we can get serious. You know, back in my day, when we had things to do, we avoided them. Avoided them at all costs. Because if you got involved, too much involved at school, you might even think that you were some kind of badass out in the streets when you really weren't. You had to actually do something. You had to prove yourself. And it's hard to explain. And I hate the sound of my voice when I talk like this, but because I sound like a prude or something. I'm not trying to. Come on, man. You know how it is. You know how it is. And then I absolutely 100% would have done better had I known differently. Oh, it's time. And I found this wallet in the street. I called the bank, canceled all their cards for them, declared them dead. And I think I'm gonna restart all of these cards, including the Social Security card and the life insurance card. And I think this person had a lot of money in the bank. It's not real. Money's not real. Just trying to teach you something, kids. If you think that money is gonna solve if you think money's gonna solve anything, get out of here with that. That's just not how it is out there, right? Right, Arnold? What's up? Legal project the cars. Ooh, the cars. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to be here. I guess you're just what I needed. I needed someone to be. Yeah. So please, man. If cats could sing that song. Anyways, so I was thinking about it the other day, how fun it would be just to, like, I don't know, jump into other people's like skin suits and just wear them for a while, you know? And then I figured, why can't you just do that all the time? In your own way. All you have to do is change personality and nobody cares. Nobody even notices. I'm seven or eight different people throughout the day to 20 or 50 other people in this world. Some I see on a daily basis. But I can be all these different people, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's cool. And, you know, this is the page. You get to write your own script. Every day you can do something different and be somebody else and talk to somebody new. And right your wrongs. You gotta right those wrongs. And don't buy into all that shit they're feeding you. If it makes you hurt inside, never follow bullies. Never be a bully. And always stick up for the underdog. Always. Unless that underdog has razor sharp teeth and it's clawing at your ankle and you're gonna lose a foot or something like that. It's a whole different story, Grubb. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Okay. 1 second. Wow, sorry about that. You'd think I would have a better way of doing things. Oh, a duality toaster. Hello, 310 Menruth. XFC. I like you too. All right. Now, I could go a few different ways with this. And just make this the head, you know, for this face. This could be like this could be the primary face. But I think I want to go this direction a little bit. Some kind of nose there. We're doing a nose dive. Perfect. Life is but a dream. Hi. I feel like more of a passenger tonight. Like I just want to kick back and watch as well. But I could sing as well. Let's see. I've got one. If you have any requests, just let me know. But the first one here is this is called Off and On Again with My Baby, the Queen of Portugal. Okay. Starts at the top with a little humming and hooing, and we'll get right into it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Humming and hooting. Hum, 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 hum. I love my little queen girl from Portugal. It's a great song. That's pretty much it. There's no chorus or anything. That's no other lyrics. That was it. I mean, I could go on for the 20 minutes that it takes to go through the entire thing, but I think that you got the gist of it, pretty much. Nothing safer than the gist. I don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers, and, I don't want anybody triggered by my unfortunate frame of mind. I'm just trying to make a living out here. I'm just trying to do it. I'm just doing it. Trying to do it. Really trying to do it. But I'm scared. Deep down, I'm just scared. And fear does weird things. It twists and it distorts. Pulls at you and it pecks at you. Poops at you. Flaps at you. All that kind of stuff. Y'all know that stuff, right? But that's when you gotta remember that there's other parts to you too. And those parts are very strong. And they'll take care of you. And they'll come to you when you need them the most if you just open the door to them. But you've got to be strong. You've got to be strong. And willing to listen. But they will come. Integration is key. There we go. And now I can just start concentrating on making this whole thing ahead. Oh my fucking god. That was a dog. That dog can hear me so well over here. Scary. But I think it'll be okay, friends. I think we're all gonna be okay. For a little while. Oh, it's a child. Okay. I hope everybody's Monday is going good so far. I wish for you good things. Happy things. Perfect. Now it looks like my Uncle Jim. Yes, we used to call him Jungle Jim because we used to crawl all over him as children and kick him all over the place, in his face, in his groin, in his kneecaps. We used to let's say we used to set us free, and they used to say, "Go and kneecap Uncle Jim." We didn't know it at the time, but our parents, he owed them a lot of money, and when they said go and kneecap him, they actually wanted us to kneecap him. But I told the other kids just to do it enough to make it hurt, and so they followed my orders. It's a long time ago. I shouldn't be talking about it, but it's so fun to talk about. The 80s. It's the wild, wild west. Thank you, Brian. Antonio. Antonio, welcome back. Do you have that $20, mate? You lost the bet last time. You said that I couldn't draw a French fry. And I said, "Do you want to bet?" And you said, "Yeah, how about $20?" And I said, "All right, I'm going to draw one right now." And then you skedaddled. I've been looking for you. Antonio, you cannot run from me this time. Oh, I'm going to get you. Wait. Is this Antonio Florencio from Long Beach? Because if it's Antonio from Long Beach, then how many Antonios Florencios can there be? I mean, at least a few more, right? I guess. Hello, Denise. I'm kind of changing it up a bit. Making the rounds. You know what I really want to watch is X-Files, like the first season of X-Files. That sounds very comforting. To go and just watch the first season of X-Files. It was so pure, so beautiful. La 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 la. It reminds me so much of Have You Seen the Ghost of Tom? Long white bone with his flesh all gone. It was around, what was it, in October you start learning all these Halloween songs. The school that I went to, I was in the choir. I liked singing a lot even as a kid. And for the longest time they called it the girls' choir. And then me and my friend Randy joined it, and then that was when they started calling it just the choir. And that was back at this little elementary school I went to way out in the country. Back in 1991, 92, 93 or whatever. And then I started high school in I started high school in 93. So, but we joined the choir. And Mrs. Pankratz was my music teacher, and she would always have me do a solo. She was really nice. I was always really close to art teachers and music teachers and things like that. they would like mentor me a little bit more than the other kids because they saw that, I guess, that spark or whatever inside of me. The thing that they always said, though, that kind of tripped me out, they said, "Don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up, you little shit." And I said, "What, huh?" And they're like, "Oh, nothing." What did I say? Do you want some tea? And I said, "No, I think I've had enough." "What's in that tea?" "Oh, nothing." I'm just playing. But I never did grow up, so that's something as well, right? Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Golvin. Love the name. Atlanta. Hello from Atlanta. Wait, I thought all the Atlanteans were expired. What? I know some of them escaped, but you are from Atlantis. This is an amazing day, my friend. No, I can't believe this. I'm shaking. Look. See that? That little twitch? I guess I'm twitching. But it's going right with the shock. The light switch. It doesn't matter. Anyways, this is getting very dangerous. And if you're from Atlantis, well, then I have a few questions. Where did the island really go? Was the island a big giant UFO? Could people really use their hair as hands, like little rope tentacles, in the form of follicle? It's not the greatest question. There's so many more that are so more important. Like, why? Why did you leave us? Why'd you go? Why did you go? Did you not love us anymore? Please just answer me that, and I shall cease with the questioning. Oh, there you go. Okay. Some of us are still around. The lost city of Atlanta lives. Well, there you go. Okay. Thank you. I'm fine now. Bada boom. A big bada boom. All right, let's get back to business here. I was drawing the inside of my belly, and I think that's the side of the belly right there. And here we go. I cut myself when I was yesterday, and then I stabbed myself in the eye once back when I was around 17 years old. Right there's a nail coming through the tongue. Why not? It's a little gross. Why not? I just want to draw a little circle with a little dot in it. Why not? Okay. And now down here, you can kind of see where I'm going with this. You guys are smart. I don't have a dumb audience. That's the thing. Even most of the time, even the awful ones are still pretty clever, and I get a kick out of their comments. And if only they would understand that they could change the world with their cleverness, and I could help them, but they don't. They don't want my help. They think they can go clevering around through life without me, and I guess that's okay. But it gets quite lonely out there, doesn't it? It also gets quite warm at night, depending on where you're sleeping. I tend to sleep outside, right next to volcanoes as often as I possibly can, with all of my friends, especially when we go on quests, artistic quests, creative quests, question quests, whatever you want to call them. All right, let's read some of these comments now. Won't let you down. Says, hi. I'm pretty sure I said that right. Thank you for that comment, buddy. Macario Cordero says, hi. Pretty sure I said it just how you sound. I was going for like the pitch perfect thing. I know it wasn't perfect, but you can never be as perfect as the person saying the words. And so, but I'm an imitator. I imitate. I will get to know you, and then I'll take over your life like a little hermit crab. Eventually, I'll sideline you, and I'll slide right in. Okay. All right. I'm pretty good at sliding right in there. Just get out of my way a little bit, make it a little bit easier sometimes, you know. I'm not a violent person unless I have to kill somebody. Those were the old days. It was the 80s. Everybody was doing it. I'll tell you that much. She said it right. Thank you. You're welcome. Now we are at the bottom. Over here. Or I could do this. Don't want to leave it hanging, so let's see the boom. All right, that would be, the chin would be in here somewhere, right? It'd be like down here. Oh my gosh, there's the chin. Perfect, absolutely perfect. In 100 years, I never would have dreamt that it would look like that kind of a chin. Oh, no, chinny chin chin. We shall call it Sebastian. It was horrible. That was the best joke I've ever told. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Everybody's got a chin they wear in their face. They know where their chin's been all day. We all got a chin, no disgrace. Everyone's a little different. We all got chins that say, I'm a little chin and you got yours, but I want yours more than mine. I'm jealous of your chin, jealous of your face, if it's in space and time. Little chinny chin chin on your face, I wanna suck it off and steal it and rule the world. Sure, I think that's the one we were writing the other night, isn't that right, Denise? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the theme wasn't chins. Maybe it was spaceships or something. I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure that's how that song goes. So now there's a chin. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening so far. I hope your Monday is treating you just okay. Just okay is more than I ever want to ask for anyways. When it can always get worse. Best just to try and appreciate it. To soak it all in. Soak in as much of it as you possibly can. It'll make your life more rich. It'll make your dreams more beautiful and colorful. Even if they don't come true, they'll still live on inside of you. It's the wonderful thing about dreams. And they're all yours. Ain't nothing to shake a stick at, that's for darn sure. There we go. We're just gonna put this drawing to sleep. This is wonderful. I really appreciate all the likes too, everybody. It means a lot. That means a lot. something like that. I always like to make it look like everything's melting. Even if I draw a perfect face, I always have to throw something in there, like a little blemish, to mess it up. Because nothing is perfect. Maybe the only thing that is perfect is nothing. But that's an impossible thing to achieve, if you think about it. Because even doing nothing is something that's messed up. You can't not do nothing. I guess that would be some form of meditation to aspire to, or some kind of state of mind. I mean, by meditation or hallucinogenics or lobotomizing rituals, whatever you want to call it. Climbing up ladders and never looking down. Let's see what we got up here. Hello, Saeed. I hope you are well, and your family and your children are well. You deserve happiness. Welcome to Storie Grubb Draws. Welcome to the club, the art club. We talk about art. We talk about artists. Talk about farts. Might poop and fart jokes a lot. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know what this channel's about. Because most of the time I don't even draw. Most of my sketches, if not all of them, are usually about art. Except for my last little review of Alien Earth. It's a joke too. I hope nobody... People take some of my videos really seriously. It's like I just put something together really quick and throw it up. And it's not that I even agree with what I even put in there. People act like you're just like the Antichrist if you have a different opinion than them these days. You don't like something that I like? You're the devil! It's like I'm obviously making a parody. But that's what art does too. It breaks down those barriers. So you can make fun of life and not be judged. But people will still take you seriously, even if you're trying different things, if you're obviously trying to be clever. And so that's why I built a synth, and he's gonna go out and find people that say bad things to me online. He's gonna take care of them for me. And then all of us are just gonna rule the world. Anybody who's watching right now, takes $5 to join the club, art club. And you know, we got a lot of room on the spaceship left. About 15 seats out of 300. So you be the last 15. I'll give you a deal, and we can get off this rock. And just in case it does happen, you know, that you know, A1 Atlas thing is coming our way. I want to be in space when it comes. I've done the math. Okay, I'm not gonna play that game, but I do want to get off this rock, and that's our only chance of doing it. We just gotta land on it and catch it all the way back to where it's going. All right, everybody, let's get ready for the trip, and don't forget to get some water. Give me as much gold and Reebok pumps as you can. Size 10, please. I mean, size 11 and a half. And we just need a lot of water. Okay. And I guess food. But we definitely need water because we're going to be wanting to take some showers on the way there and stuff. Otherwise, this spaceship's going to smell really bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Petra. So, Saeed, if you're down with that, I'm down with that. It's a deal. I'll send you the code for the locker that you need to put all the money in at the airport. And the code word would be, let's just call the code word Raging Inferno. When you get to the airport, you're gonna stand by that locker for 3.5 minutes until somebody walks up and says, Raging Inferno. And then you're going to put that briefcase down that you're holding in your left hand and pick the other one up in your right hand. And then you and the secret agent, cultist, whatever, clubbist, whatever, clubber, you're going to go eat some breakfast. You're not going to look at each other in the eye, but you're going to have a really nice breakfast before you get on that flight and before they leave the airport. And then we're all going to have a little Zoom meeting about 3 hours after that. I'll be in the tub. Rub-a-dub-dub. Yeah, it's nothing I say is real, nor true. But I wish it was. I wish it was. Hello, Gigi. Packing list, water, food, gold. Preferably in reverse order there. We need more gold than water. Because we need the gold to use to line the inside of the spaceship. Otherwise, the radiation's gonna just... The Van Nuys belt is just gonna... The Van Allen... The Van Allen belt is just gonna destroy us. I mean, I don't even know how a regular astronauts got to the moon with that kind of radiation. But we're gonna need a lot of gold. I'm gonna want everybody to eat at least a pound of gold before we get on the spaceship. That will make each one of us a little bit more rich and confident in our approach to the cosmos. I want to show our alien friends the respect that they deserve. I want to be made of gold by the time we get to their terrestrial plane. I'm just looking ahead. I'm looking out for all of us. It's a great club. But we can draw. We draw a lot too and stuff. And I promise that we'll do like a show and tell or something like that. Different everybody's drawings and stuff. Open mic drawing classes or something like that. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. We're gonna need a lot. We're gonna have a lot of time on the way there. It's 17,000 light years away from here, so we have a lot of time to draw and stuff on the way there. So. If everybody wants to draw with me, come in my spaceship and then we'll say we're going to the other side of the cosmos. Ba, 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 ba. Perfect. Okay. Do you see it? Look at it. That little hole. Look at that little hole. Okay. And then, what was that? What would I do over here? Well, I'm gonna do it sometime. Might as well do it now. With everybody watching, in case I mess up. Keep getting deja vu of these dreams I was having last night. Conversations I was having with real people I know, and I'm like, wait, I haven't seen that person in like 3 months. What? I feel like I just ran into people yesterday or something. My dreams are fooling me. Sometimes I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. I'm pretty sure that's healthy. Let's see. Mostly. Hello, Luna. Sorry. Okay. I've been doing a lot of lollygagging. Lollygooger. Hello, Scarface. Hello, purple people. Hello, Sam. Do people ever call you Mass? And then they say, "Oh, it's your name backwards, didn't you know?" My middle name is Samuel. My middle name is Samuel. My granddaddy's name was Samuel. We come from a long line of the clan Samuel. I don't usually talk about it unless I run into another Samuel, for we are brethren, and we must celebrate our bad accents and our betrayal of our first and last names. For your name is actually Samuel the Third, am I right? Or am I wrong? You tell me. Otherwise, and I'll shut up because I don't think I'm actually right. You could be a Samuel Fourth or the Fifth. I would even say Ninth, which was the best dynasty of Sams back in the day. We were once so brilliant, so strong, but we were stripped away of our angel-like tendencies. Wait, is this Sam from Nebraska? Huh? Oh my gosh. Did I say all of that for no reason? Oh gosh, not again. I'm giving away way too much of my past. One of these days it's gonna come back to bite me, Sam. Do you remember that movie Children of the Corn? Well, it was set in Nebraska, Sam. And you know what happens to people who tattletale on the dead, don't you? I don't think anything happens. I don't think anything happens, yeah. It's okay. I don't think anything happens. But I don't want to be there if it does. Whoa. Hello, Therma. Speaking of the dead, Therma's the water heater. She always has something to say. Even if it's just to rip me a new one, isn't it, Therma? You big, beautiful baby. She is quite lovely. Almighty tallest purple happy face. You know, I don't know if there is a truth. If there was, why would we be here? You know what I mean? Samuel from Cali. I only know of one other Samuel in Cali. Is that over near India, Cali? Like Cali? I was born on a cloud, Sam. Almighty tallest purple happy face. I was born on a cloud made of water. So it was a rain cloud. I don't know why you have to laugh, because that sounded dumb. Well, I'm just trying to relate. With who? With you. With me? Yes. Why? Why are you trying to relate with me? You're me. I am you. We're already pretty darn relatable. But it's like we're living in two different worlds. Or two different bodies, maybe. No, two different minds. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. There's only room for one of us in here, Story. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, see ya. No. Oh. Okay, they're gone, everybody, so now it's just us. Now we can talk about real stuff like sports and war and murder and mayhem and all that rock and roll shit. This is gonna be great. So what's on the agenda? Anybody? Almighty, what's going on? Talk to me, Almighty. Talk at me, friend. Say something. Anything, please. Say something. I'm just trying to draw. I'm just trying to make you happy. It's the only way I know how to make people happy is to draw them. And if I can capture the love inside of your heart instead of the expression on your face, which is, I'm sure, either confusement or sheer horror, then I feel like I've done my work. I feel like I've done enough for the day. Well, murder is in our blood, is it not? Murder is in the blood, that's why. Serial killers love blood so much, that's why. They roll around in it like pigs in mud. I don't blame them. I love the color red. I learned to murder in the back of a train car. That's right. I was born in the wild, wild west. And that kind of stuff was practically legal. Murder in the morning, murder for lunch. Murder in the evening, hell, I've got a hunch I'm gonna murder before the break of dawn with my big cowboy boots on. See? I got receipts. That's right, Therma. I love you too, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. Which planet? What's the name? I've got to Google it. I love folks that are worldly and otherworldly. It's called Urk? Your planet's called Urk? I like that. Has a ring to it. It's got a nice little ring to it. The name of your planet's got a nice little ring around it, but a little. Oh my gosh, Therma! I didn't like it either, but I was thinking. I'm not singing a song to somebody else. I would never do that in front of you. She scares me. Oh gosh, Therma! It's not that serious. I was just playing a character. You don't have to call me those names. Not anymore. Now that the producers are gone. No, well, they're in the bathroom. They're not gone, but they're in the bathroom. Okay, I don't think you're stupid. I didn't call you stupid. I love you. Just calm down. Sorry, everybody. That's the water heater. That's Therma. All right, let's just think happy thoughts, please. Think happy thoughts. All right. And that's how you draw a face onto a coexisting and already exist another drawing. Maybe it's not the best ways of doing it, but that's how I did it. The head is nothing but hemispheres. The brain feels no pain, but it knows it when it's happening. Yep, that's right, Therma. She always knows what's to size. There we go. Do you see it? Oh, she's getting loud. Oh my gosh. Oh, she just told Nancy to put a pipe in it. No, Thelma, come on now. You don't have to get all violent and stuff. I have to admit, you know, I don't think I deserve what you're spitting out there. But some good knock-knock jokes, too. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Thelma. Well, then I am envious of your hat and your obvious superior intellect. I kneel before thee, me and Thelma. Isn't that right, darling? Oh shit, she's mad at me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be promising anything. Hi, Jordan. Sorry, the soul. I don't know if you said something bad or if it just didn't understand your language. If it was nice, thank you. If it wasn't nice, thank you. But if you want to say something else, you can too, I'm sure. But you have to say it in English. Because I only speak two languages, the soul. One's English, and the other one is second English, which is just in case the first one breaks down or it's better on gas mileage and all that kind of stuff. It's just not as, it's more mumbles than anything. See, I'm doing it right now. Dang it. Speak Russian, please. I wish I could. I wish I could. The only thing I know in Russian is, well, there's a movie I saw called Red Heat, with Arnold Schwarzenegger and James Belushi, Great movie, fantastic movie, based on a true story I heard between our great two nations, and how peaceful we are, and how much peace we create in the world, and all that stuff. It's just an amazing movie. The two big guys come together and really just knock it out of the ballpark. Belushi is just an everyday cop in Chicago. You know, he's involved in all sorts of good things, and Schwarzenegger he's a Russian from, I think he's from Russia in the movie, and oh my gosh, great acting, great men, great movie. And after that, the wall came down, and we went to the moon, landed on Mars. All sorts of great stuff happened after that happened. So that's why I believe in Santa Claus still, because I'm so confident in everything now, because everything's so great. I believe that Santa Claus was real, and they were just lying to us that he wasn't. Because, I mean, come on, if we found out that he was real, everybody would really lose their minds, right? They'd be rioting in the streets. People would die. You know, it would disrupt religions. It they can't thank you, Therma. I love you, darling. Therma's going to sleep, and I'm not one to keep her in the dark. Just in the garage where she belongs. Therma, my water heater. Wouldn't you like to meet her? All right. Hey, thanks, Jordan. I like your name. I really do. Thank you so much. Or should I say, Jordan? Hmm? Jordan. It's like when Zoolander's like, Merman. Merman. Jordan. No, it's Jordan. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. Yes, my bad. Oh, you're good. Well, happy Monday to everybody. And I hope this new week is treating you good so far. Bag of chips for no reason. Oh, thank you. I love chips. I was actually just thinking about chips the other day. What a coincidence. But no, seriously, I wish everybody well, and I hope it's almost fall. It's almost October. It's crazy. Time is flying by. So I hope it's flying by good for you, and I hope you are taking care of yourself and those who you can help. Take care of each other. Make some art. Be creative. It can calm your mind, and it can feed your dreams, and vice versa. So believe in yourself, and be a good person too, if you can. Some people can't, and those people are psychopaths, and I get that. But if you can, just try to be a good person. But it starts with being good to yourself. Okay? All right. I know you don't come here to be lectured, but I'm going to lecture you into taking good care of your own heart, being true to yourself. Stand tall. Be creative. Don't be like all the other robots out there. And part of that, I think, is not taking it so seriously, taking yourself so seriously. It's okay to blow up every once in a while, but you got to come back down and apologize. Especially if you blow up in front of other people that don't deserve it. So it's always good to be aware of who you are and what you're becoming. If you can. I love you. I wish nothing but the best for all of you. And I hope, and thank you for all the likes. That's really cool. You too, Petra. I appreciate the company. And thank you to my new friends. I shall see you again. I appreciate it. Now go like and subscribe to somebody else's channel that deserves it. Take care, everybody. Take good care.